This hypnosis experience is copyrighted by Key Guy Technology, LLC, your 2019 copyright. This hypnosis file is not to be duplicated and or distributed without express permission from Key Guy Technology, LLC. Please try out our product, the Hypnosis Key, by going to www.hypnosiskey.com. The Hypnosis Key is a digital package that comes with over 1,000 Hypnosis Mp3 files that are read by a hypnotherapist. The Hypnosis Key is a $20,000 value that we sell for a very low price. Again, go to www.hypnosiskey.com. That is spelled www.hypnosiskey.com. Please enjoy your hypnosis file.
You are presently in an extremely underground government of unwinding, and the proposals that you hear amid this session have a prompt and perpetual impact on your subliminal personality. All through this sleep-inducing background, you will hear each word that I express, despite the fact that you may locate your cognizant personality meandering without end on occasion. Since the present moment nothing else matters, nothing with the exception of this great sentiment of unwinding that you are encountering. Also, your subliminal personality will keep on engrossing the recommendations I give, and these proposals will empower you to profit by customary power rests. Presently, as I'm certain you know, when you rest during the evening, your body gets an opportunity to totally unwind and to recuperate any wounds it might have continued amid the day. That is the reason individuals who are sick instinctively realize that they need their rest. It is a time of rest amid which your resistant framework is fortified and development hormones are discharged to help with the recuperating of muscles and fixing general mileage of the tissues in your body, helping it to recover cells and re-establish ideal intellectual working. At the point when your psyche is overflowing over from the convergence of data it has been barraged with for the duration of the day, a great night's rest causes you to filter and deal with that data, disposing of what is immaterial and futile and putting away what you have to hold into proper memory compartments. Thus your cerebrum documents what it doesn't critically require at this moment, enabling you to focus completely on issues that are vital to you and leaving room accessible for new and energizing recollections. An absence of rest makes us more clumsy and bound to commit errors. Be that as it may, when you've rested soundly, you can feel more joyful, more advantageous and increasingly positive and ready to tackle issues. A decent night's rest likewise diminishes the opportunity of inclination low or discouraged, as it abandons you feeling caution and better ready to work. In numerous hotter atmospheres, individuals for the most part take breaks or evening rests. These are a brief time of resting or dozing that keeps up vitality levels and remain new and ready when working extended periods at night. Obviously, this is particularly the purpose of a power rest. It is a brief time of rest from which you can stir invigorated, loose and enabled. The capacity to experience such a power snooze is inside your grip, on account of the brilliant forces of spellbinding, and you have this capacity to enter a brief time of intensity rest at whatever point you wish and at whatever point you need. You will, in any case, guarantee that your capacity snoozes occur just when it is sheltered and suitable to take them. With the assistance of trance, your capacity rests can thoroughly unwind and alleviate you, enabling you to encounter the advantages of an entire night's rest in only a small amount of the time. What's more, amid this time you can be guaranteed that you won't really go into a profound rest. Rather, it will be progressively similar to floating down into a more profound and increasingly agreeable dimension of days. Your cerebrum waves will go through different stages, from alpha to beta and afterward from delta down to theta, and you will accomplish a remedial state in your mind and body without entering a rest state. This is inside your capacity, and I will demonstrate you precisely what to do. The principal thing you have to settle on is to what extent you might want your capacity rest to last until at that point. Take a gander at the clock and choose precisely what time you might want to wake up. At that point you can make yourself agreeable and close your eyes. To really sweeten the deal, in the event that you have an issue you might want to determine, you can convey it quickly to the bleeding edge of your psyche, safe in the learning that your capacity rest will assist you with working through this as your reasoning moves toward becoming clearer and increasingly imaginative, and valuable methodologies end up obvious. What's more, obviously, on the off chance that your point is to simply feel recovered and invigorated, at that point that is fine, as this is the principal motivation behind rest. So on the off chance that you are prepared, I might want you to take a profound, agreeable breath. Furthermore, with each ensuing breath, enable yourself to end up further and more profound loose. That is great. Take in and inhale out as your body unwinds. Enable your eyes to slightly move up in your mind and let your arms and your legs turn out to be overwhelming. Give them a chance to feel heavier and heavier as you proceed to unwind and appreciate this superb inclination. And keeping in mind that you are profoundly loose, your body can start to make those fundamental fixes. Your invulnerable framework starts to support itself, and your frameworks and cells of your body end up adjusted and fit, working delicately together to re-establish ideal reasoning. This happens at a lot quicker rate than typical. It is nearly as if time has ground to a halt to enable this to occur. You are profoundly loose, thus agreeable, with not a consideration on the planet. What's more, as you appreciate this happy with loosening up inclination, bring into your mindfulness an excellent, brilliant, sparkling light, and envision this light tenderly encompassing your body as it shields you from any outside negative impacts. Feel the recuperating vitality from this brilliant light as it enters your body and your brain. Feel its mending vibrations moving through your mindfulness, contacting quickly each piece of your body and your psyche. Stay in this condition of happiness for whatever length of time that you have to, realizing that your awesome, innovative subliminal personality will show somehow or another when it is the ideal opportunity for your capacity snooze to find some conclusion. At the point when this happens, you will instinctually open your eyes and accept another full breath as you acclimate yourself with your physical environment. Furthermore, when you open your eyes, you will be wonderfully shocked to discover that it is the specific time that you expressed when you started your capacity snooze. Your mind monitors the time without your cognizant learning, and you open your eyes at the definite pre-chosen time. You are glad to trust in the inbuilt check in your intuitive personality. Furthermore, when you rise up out of the profound daze, you feel empowered and invigorated with another thought or inventive way to deal with your concern. Any pressure you recently experienced has been tenderly discharged, and your batteries are revived to empower you to easily achieve your potential. After a couple of minutes, you see your vitality levels have taken off, your certainty has additionally expanded. You turn out to be increasingly innovative, and this power rest causes you to accomplish a substantially more positive mood. This awesome better approach for reviving your batteries produces nice sentiments inside you. It is just as everything has abruptly turned out to be perfectly clear, and you can see things all the more straightforwardly. Any dark mists that may have lingered seemingly within easy reach are presently gone. You currently understand that the one that used to chase after you for all time was called tiredness, and you can utilize your capacity rests at whatever point you wish so as to battle that tiredness. What's more, realizing that you can possibly rest thusly, at whatever point you have to, at whatever point you need to, and at whatever point it is sheltered and fitting to do as such, makes you feel more in charge. Also, these proposals are immovably inserted in your subliminal personality and wind up more grounded step by step. Power rests are your new technique for progress, and you use them further bolstering your good fortune at whatever point you can, realizing that the 15 minutes or with the goal that you spent taking an influence snooze will assist you with becoming progressively gainful and more joyful. Shortly, I will check the numbers from 1 to 5. At the check of 5, you will be completely alert and revived and upbeat to rehearse your capacity rests at whatever point you have to. So when you're prepared, I'll check up. 1, 2, 3, begin returning gradually. That is great. 4, eyelids starting to shudder, and 5, eyes open, wide wakeful. personality and body coming back to ordinary cognizant mindfulness.